I want to say something to the People's National Party. One of my teachers told me the essence of teaching is repetition. Now, Sir Courtney,
Definitely.
the more you repeat something is the more effective it becomes.
Of course. Constantly.
The more you repeat something is the more it becomes effective.
Become a cliche.
PNP, there are so many high points in this campaign that needs to be driven home. Morning, noon,
Night.
and night. And the PNP is dropping the ball in driving home those points. You see the state of healthcare in this country is a sore point for many. The PNP should be carrying that message for the next 13 days.
Vigorously.
You see the cost of living and inflation in this country is a major sore point. Therefore, the PNP needs to drive home the cost of living between 2016 to 2025. The disrespect to public sector workers, the PNP should be driving that home. I say that to say the PNP should be having press conferences every day because there are many hanging fruits, low hanging, medium hanging, and high hanging fruits.
Pick them off.
Pick them because they're ripe, PNP.
Right now. Right.
You have all the bloggers. Send all of those ads to the bloggers in Jamaica and let them play those ads for you. You don't need to pay them. Just work out an arrangement with them. You have to drive home the point because you're in the 11th hour now. Turn it up on them. Turn it up. Not only in mass meetings. Turn it up. Turn it up on them. Turn it up with your press conference. Turn it up in the streets. Turn it up in the constituencies.
Walk the streets.
Too many people are saying, oh, Andre, we're not going to win now because the poll. Turn it up, Dr. Campbell. I know you can turn it up. Turn it up on them. We must be seeing all 3-4 press conferences a week. We must be looking and seeing Cleveland and Donald Scott Motley rebutting, tearing them arguments apart. Housing is a major sore point. Show the different housing plan of what the PNP would have done versus what the Labour Party has done. Turn it up. It's no time, Dr. Campbell, that you go out and attack. Because all they are doing every other day is calling a press conference. They called another press conference today. Who agree with what I am saying? It's not panicking Jamaica, but in political war and political strategy. In political war and political strategy, at the 11th hour, you must turn it up. You remember when ONSM can turn it up and turn it down?
Yes,
now is the time for the PNP to turn it up. The PNP don't need the media to turn it up.
No.
The PNP has a conglomerate of bloggers who will turn it up for them. Hot Topic will turn it up. Lonesome will turn it up. Bell Rose will turn it up. Talk Your Mind will turn it up. Rattigan will turn it up. Hot Off the Press will turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Bolo
will turn it up. Carlos will turn it up.
Of course.
Wayne in England will turn it up. Hardball will turn it up. London will turn it up. Now is the time, Jamaica, for you to turn it up on them. There's too much lies and misinformation in mainstream media, and it is not being debunked.
Right, man, go.
Right, man, go turn it up. Trey Bryan, turn it up. Julie Mango, turn it up.
Aromatic.
Fidel Castro, turn it up. Aromatic, turn it up. Antigen, turn it up. Jeffrey Tavares, turn it up.
Come on.
Mystic Sensation, turn it up. The Titans, turn it up.
13 daily.
Jeffrey, turn it up. Cannot be that we are playing like we have the ballerina with them. We're not doing a ballerina with them. We are march on to progress. We are blood and fire comrades, you know say. Sulfur, turn it up. Jam Views Media, turn it up. We have suffered in this country too long. We are at the 11th hour. This is a window of opportunity, Jamaica.
Take it.
This is a window of opportunity. If you don't take it, somebody's going to take it. They will take it.
Take it.
We have suffered for 9 years in this country. Dr. Dayton Campbell, PNP people, turn it up. And it's not a criticism tonight of the PNP. You have been doing well. But where you are now in the race, where you are now in the race,
push further.
Where you are now in the race, you know these people mean nothing good. You know these people mean nothing good. I'm in pain. I'm in pain, but I'm still talking, Jamaica. I'm in pain, but I'm still talking for the next 13 days. Because this is for the born or the unborn in this country. These people mean nothing good when they can look at you and tell you so they're going to launch manifesto or political rally. They are going to launch a manifesto at a political rally. They are telling you, Jamaica, they are launching their manifesto at a political rally. You don't see these people have nothing substantial. You don't see that these people have nothing substantial to offer the country. You don't see what can a mass rally achieve by you talking about the future of the country at a mass rally. First of all, the labor rights are not engaged to go hear about manifesto at mass rally. Mass rally, Jamaica. Mass rallies call for political banter and political speech. Jabs and grabs at people. Mass rallies are different from manifesto launch. At a manifesto launch, you gather like-minded people. People who can question you. Unnecessarily, they're not serious about the third term of this country. You don't see this is garbage. Don't you all see that this is garbage? Don't you understand the dynamics of a manifesto? When political leaders or political parties across the world launching their manifesto, ambassadors are called. The diplomatic corps is called. Courtney,
Yes.
when the PNP launched manifesto, the private sector is called.
Everybody.
The various sectors are called to listen to the ideas of a government in waiting.
And sit down orderly.
And you sit down to hear the plans and the policies for the next 5 years. Honestly said, this is a poopy in a government. All broke government. Who came up with that idea to launch a manifesto at a political rally?
Help, we key out of the letter.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired.
But I'm going to tell you why they're doing this. There's no substance for the manifesto. There is no substance for the manifesto. So the plan is to hype up the manifesto with a large crowd and digitization to make it look like there is something. No Kamina Johnson Smith. No amount of digital or digitization of the manifesto. Not going to work, because when people look at bread and butter issues, Kamina, what different are you going to do in healthcare that you have not done in the last 9 years? What difference are you going to do in housing that you have not done in the last 9 years? What difference are you going to do in security and education that you have not done in the last 9 years? Jamaica is the same people, same character coming to you to tell you, give them 5 more years.
And we will.
And they have failed dismal and miserably.
Agriculture.
What are you going to tell us about food security and agriculture? What are you going to tell us about climate change? What are you going to tell us about land reform? And you're going to look, you are an insult. You are an insult to the people of Jamaica. You are insulting the well-thinking Jamaicans who would want to sit down and hear. What are your plans? But there exists no plans. It is embryonic. It is like an eggshell.
Fragile.
It's an eggshell them are going to present to in Jamaica with pretty book and pretty color. And digital foot, digital this and digital that. And call it manifesto. Where is the PNP to attack them on that? Jamaica demands more than that. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, Jamaica. But the PNP should call a press conference and tell them better than that. Donna Scott Matley and Cleveland should tell them nothing less than what the PNP did. Nothing less. Very baga. And very free. You must hold them to account, PNP, just as how they hold you to account. You're going to tell me on a Sunday, when people sit down and eat Sunday dinner, who not going to launch manifesto in a political rally where thousands are gathered. So you're telling me that the diplomatic corps must come and listen to that? You're telling me that private entities and private sector and self-interest groups must come and listen to that? Madness. Recipe for disaster. Yes. Chaka business that. Chaka business that. Hello, caller. Good night.
Hi, Andre. I was just wondering in regards to the mass rally. if it's a case that I know they have a lot of horn blowing, a lot of noise blowing, how will that work in a manifesto launch? Will that make any sense? Because normally you don't have to say anything, just want to hear a little hype and they start to blow in the horn. So imagine doing that while speaking something productive about the country. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up at all.
I can tell you, caller, them not care about that. Crazy, living dangerously.
Can just imagine you're there saying something, a key point, and they're blowing the horn. So you have to settle them in order to get that point out. That doesn't make any sense.
Confusion. They're the author of chaos.
I'm going back to class.
Thank you, caller.
Stay tuned for more PDTV News Evening Highlights. Remember to show your support. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.